Hey Johnny, Zach, I'm your student physical therapist.
Nice to meet you.
So we're going to be working on your walking.
Okay.
So I know that was one of your big goals, was to be able to walk a little bit faster and walk a little bit longer. So we noticed before, we tested that kind of your hip was having trouble sensing where it is in space. So we're going to do a intervention today where we're walking on the treadmill. I'm going to get you to walk a little bit more efficiently by getting you to be able to kind of extend that hip a little bit better while you're walking and bring it up a little bit better.
Okay.
So we'll get you set up on the treadmill. Thanks for doing that sensory stem to your hip flexor before we got started, which is great. The treadmill, we're gonna get it going in a second. I'm gonna boost it up to 2 miles per hour.
Okay.
And then you're gonna let me know, I'm gonna ask you kind of frequently how you're doing. And we've got that RPE scale that you're familiar with.
Yep.
And you can just let me know how you're doing the whole time. If we need to take a break, we can take breaks. We're gonna aim for doing as long as you can today while you're still feeling good. So no, dizziness, lightheaded, anything like that. Okay.
Sounds good.
So the one thing I want you to be mindful of is I put this piece of red tape here.
Okay.
That's kind of the key for today. You're gonna have to step forward all the way to this, and I'm also gonna have my hand behind you where you're gonna have to have your heel hit my hand before you can step to that.
Okay.
So that's just gonna ensure that we're really getting a good push off and then stepping all the way forward with that, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, let's get you started. Questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I have Ryan here, who's just going to be behind guarding, just in case you need assistance. So he doesn't necessarily need to be hands-on here for this, but he's just there just in case. I'm gonna bump this up slowly to 2 miles per hour. Good, how's it feel so far?
Okay.
Okay, so if you can, I want you to try and let go with those hands. Brian's gonna be here helping you, and I'm just going to, as you're stepping, try and help get this muscle to fire a little bit better. So really focus to see if you can step up each time now, that piece of red tape. So here I am just tapping on that hip flexor, and I want you to see if you can increase kind of that stride a little bit. So don't step now until you feel, there we go, my hand back there, good. So let's say you're having a lot of trouble with this, what we're gonna do instead, I'll just stop the belt for now.
Okay.
And I want you to put your right foot on the side of the treadmill.
Right here.
Yep, that's it. And I'm gonna start that belt again. And this time what we're gonna do is only that left foot is going to be stepping.
Okay.
So let's see if we can get this guy to start. Not sure why it won't. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna bump you back up to 2 miles an hour. Good, and now we can just really focus on getting a good push off, that's it. And making sure, that's it, you hit my hand every time. So wait till you hit the hand, good. And it's stepping up all the way to that tape. Good, you see how that time you're able to step all the way up? That's what we're looking for. Okay, excellent. Good, and step, and step. Nice, that looks a lot better now. So, progression would be, after you've been doing kind of what we started with and you're getting really good at that, we're gonna have you make it a little bit more challenging. So I want both feet back on that belt. Get you started again. Here we go. And this time what we're gonna do is I don't want you to look down at the tape. So you're doing a lot better with it now, so now we can kind of play around with trying to see how well you do without, and I'll let you know if you're not getting consistently up to that tape. And if I need to, I can still be here to help kind of facilitate with that tapping. But this would be a nice progression. We're going to challenge kind of that proprioceptive system, that ability to sense where your hip is in space now, because you're not getting that visual feedback to be able to see where that foot is striking.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Cool. Questions?
I think we're good. I
Okay.
felt like I was getting some longer strides.
Good, yeah, you're doing a lot better with that. So we'll continue practicing that over time. We're gonna notice that you're gonna be able to build up more endurance.
Okay.
We'll be able to go for longer. The key there is really the more practice we can get in, the better.
Okay.
That's really just gonna help kind of get that pattern down a little bit stronger, and you'll be walking faster and for longer distances.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Great.
Thanks, Jack.